Greetings, everyone, to another exciting episode of Telia Misfits. Episode 27. Go team! You survived a whole 27 episodes. Yes, emote
Hey,
only.
yeah,
Thank
emote only.
you.
I was about to say that.
Thank you. Thank you, buddies. How
I
about
need.
you
I,
stop being emote only, you stupid thing? What? Why isn't.
Have you
Okay.
asked it nicely?
Okay. I
I need to get around to
okay.
start doing that
Shit.
for the protection.
There we go. No longer emote only. Yes. Yes. That's a great start. It's a great start to the game. Yeah. 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 All right, ladies and gentlemen, let us resume what we were doing, which was introducing our wonderful, wonderful players. Today we have the beautiful Raining Blades. Say hello, Raining Blades. There we go. Of course. The absolutely stunning Sarcastrophe.
Hi everyone.
The glorious Savian. The majestic Ocean X.
Hello.
And, you got Sparrow Proxy. He's a cool dude.
Greetings, children.
All right. So, I need to give Streamlabs permission to post links, or else nobody will find my Discord. While that happens, fucking Streamlabs, while that happens, please, Ocean X,
That's me.
yes, take it away. What happened last time? Yes.
After a close encounter with what appeared to be a manticore, we very fortunately managed to break away and escape from the dangerous beast with some quick thinking and an excellent uh, diversion on my part, creating a sphere of darkness that would block its line of sight to us, while it focused on the wolves, which were also running away. And thankfully, we managed to find a place to rest within the forest and recover from a rather close encounter. After taking some time to discuss what we would do and what we had just seen, we decided to continue on, being even more careful this time so as not to encounter anything as dangerous as those strange wolves, and especially that manticore again. And as we journeyed, we eventually happened across what appeared to be a small elven settlement, various tents, just outside of a fort run by humans. We approached the human fort and inquired as to whether we could stay with them, to which they agreed, but suggested a rather hefty price for use of their services, to which we declined, though they were rather unhappy about that, and told us we would have to stay with the elves. Not the beautiful and refined elves that I had met, myself and Demir had met back in the city, but rather feral elves. This elvish tribe, we spoke with them, and they invited us to take part in their strange activities. We walked around a fire, and we supposedly was to make us less detectable by the creatures of the forest, though it was only smoke. They shared our food with us, which was edible, and we shared some of our rations in return, and they let loose their offspring upon many of us, specifically Demir, though of course many flocked to myself as well, enchanted by my amazing magical abilities, though unfortunately in doing so, they stole something very important of mine, and as a consequence were scolded and did not come near me anymore. Which meant there were more for Demir. I'm sure he's happy. Having talked a little with the strange elder and spending some time uh, just unwinding after the long day, we eventually decided to set up our own camp near the elves, and well, we would have head to sleep, but Callahan and Terry decided to leave and investigate one of the tents where an argument was occurring. And while I was within the dome of Demir's creation, I did not see what had happened, but it sounded like something very curious was going on.
Why, yes, indeed. Something very curious was going on as Callahan and Terry attempted to uh, detract a group of unsavory soldiers from dragging away two elven women from their tent. They were told to leave. This was not their problem. This was not their business. To which Terry replied with picking up his staff and smashing his face in, or attempting at least. So, Terry, would you please do me the honor of the first roll of the night being an attack roll with your, I think it's a staff. It's a staff, yeah. Attack roll with your
I'll be
mighty
delighted
staff.
to.
Yes, yes. Show us your amazing staff skills as you completely fail to hit the man in the face. Callahan, you look to the side and you see Terry take up the staff and angrily swing at the soldier who blocks it with his gauntlet. And they all angrily stare back at you, one of them shouting, "Oi! What do you think you're doing?" Like putting their hands on their swords.
I think Alan's just going to double down from the last session. I'm just going to all right, guys, go back home right now before anything else breaks down. We're not going to let any assault happen. Not under our watch.
Assault? One of them looks back. Suddenly they all start laughing. What the hell are you talking about? We're just having some fun with these savages. We ain't gonna hurt them.
We both know they're not savages. Get the fuck out now.
You're gonna make me. He steps forward,
Aye.
puts his face right in front of you, Callahan, while the other one that blocked the staff just leans down as if belittling your height, Terry.
We're gonna stop you. Unless you leave.
Yeah, can I make like an intimidation check to tell him to kind of like just to get the fuck out?
All right. I'm gonna give you advantage because Terry is also being very intimidating with his words.
We're also probably covered in like shit and blood and all this.
Holy
Ooh,
damn!
22. Okay, yeah.
Hot damn! All right.
Mad dogging, like.
You're glaring back. Terry is glaring back. The guy in front of you, Callahan, he takes a good look at you. You're roughed up because of the previous fight, and yes, there's dry blood on you. You didn't get a chance to clean your armor and stuff, so it's in a rather roughed up condition that shows that you know how to scrap. Terry also, because both of you, if I remember correctly, both of you were the only ones that went down during the last fight. So both of you are actually pretty banged up, but you have this intimidating look in your eye that they stop. They look at each other and go, "They're worth it, boys. Come on." They start leaving the tent. There's the one that's in front of Terry, just glaring at Terry, like lingering behind. Cause any problem, little man. I ain't gonna have any issues getting our captain involved in this. Or the whole fort. It's not worth it over these savages. He steps
Can I put
back.
a hand and be like, enough with the whole racist remarks. Short man, savages. Take a long, hard look at yourself, because you're not going anywhere good with that kind of attitude.
All right. You say that, and the guy walks past you and like shoulder checks you. Do you try to like resist him or just let him through?
Fuck yeah, try and resist.
Okay, roll a strength. Oof. Yeah, he shoulder checks. You're not ready for this, and you actually do stumble a few steps as he grins, proud of himself, and they seem to leave back towards the fort.
Take the -1 to ego right there.
Aw. As this happens, Demir, Kyoho, and Emrys, you spot the three guards from before now beginning to walk away with rather annoyed looks in their eyes. But you do see them entering the fort. The women look at you two, and they seem to be keeping their distance. And I think Terry, you speak Elvish, right?
Yeah, he speaks Elvish.
Yeah, Terry, you understand that they're just one of them is saying thank you, while the other one, what appears to be the older one, he looks at it would be best if you go, please.
Sorry, I didn't understand.
It would be best if you go, please.
Okay, come with us.
No.
You want to go with them?
No, the guys already left. They're in their tents.
Oh, they're not. Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought they were. Never mind.
No,
Yeah.
the guy left. They're back at the fort.
So Terry just nods and signals Callahan that they want privacy. Callahan.
Kind of just kind of gives him a nod and like,
Yeah.
if anything happens, just let us know.
They just look at you as you leave, and moments later you return to the dome where the other three members of your party are.
Colin presents a knock on the dome. He's like, knock, knock. And he walks through and he's like, haha, just kidding, it's me.
Callahan actually can't knock on the dome because he can move through it, so he tries to knock, and his fist just comes through.
Spell force.
He still
spell
laughs, he still
magic.
makes his joke. He's double like, just kidding, I can come in.
Was there any issue outside?
Well, it appears that the soldiers have been having their way with the natives, the native women, which is
Mira lets
concerning.
out a sneer.
Tonight they didn't, thanks to Calhan.
Oh, thanks to you, man. Thanks for having my back.
No, that look. I was a bit intimidated, Calhan, if I have to admit it.
Thanks. I've been practicing since I was young. I mean, like, you probably wouldn't believe it, but I wasn't always a priest.
Oh, really?
Yeah, man, I used to live a whole different life, you know?
What do you do? Like, you sell bread? I don't know. You have
Like
to
a
deal with
baker?
customers?
Man,
Yeah.
actually, I make a mean loaf, not gonna lie. Whole wheat.
Is it spam?
You just got to like, whatever. I mean, look, Kyo makes better rice balls and all that, so, you know, we're all good for now, but, yeah, maybe one day I'll tell you all about it.
Alright, I'll look forward.
Cameron looks around and is like, yeah, so what's the plan for tomorrow? Get up early, head out?
Yes, no reason to linger.
Yeah.
Concur.
Dope.
Yeah.
Dope in the dome.
Okay. So,
That's it, yeah.
are you planning on keeping watches?
Callan absolutely does after that.
All right.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
All right.
Yeah.
So I assume you're keeping the same watches as before. So, Callahan, I believe you're first.
Is there any point to me growling at this point? I mean,
Yes. Yes, there is. Do it. Do it, eye man. The man with the
Eye man.
eyes.
the man of eyes.
Look, I don't know, man. You have ungodly perception. It's even Mal is offended by your perception. But yes. All right. So you keep a good lookout. You do notice that not long after you guys left and went to the dome, you do see the two elven women leave their tent and head towards one of the other tents. But aside from that, everything seems quite peaceful in the village. The tribe, and it comes to, I believe, Emerus's turn.
On my watch, I was like, my turn? Is this combat? And then I was like, no.
Yes,
Roll
roll for
initiative.
initiative.
No.
You are fighting Callahan.
I've got
Oh
a
no.
fight to take over watch from him. Ah.
Ooh, all right. So, again, keeping an eye out, you are on high alert, learning what you did about this place, and although you're quite stressed, your body still is very tense. You're just focusing, because yes, you all still have stress points. If I remember correctly, yes. All right. Nothing seems to happen. And next watch, which I believe to be Kyoho.
Kyoho.
Yes. Never tarry, please.
Oops, I forgot to switch to Kyoho, but still, it's 22. -1 from stress to 21.
That's fine. That's fine. 21. You guys are rolling your perceptions quite well, actually. But yes, Kyoho, you keep a lookout. You do see some guards, some soldiers that come out, and they seem to be patrolling. 2 of them. They don't actually go into the elven area. And then, Namir, you're the last one. God damn, you guys!
This is a good start.
This is a good start.
Yet using up all of our good rolls now before combat where we die.
I mean, that's fair, isn't it? Anyway, you, Namir, you keep a lookout, and right as your watch ends, so right as a long rest ends, and everyone does indeed lose a stress point. So I believe the only one with a stress point right now would be Emrys.
Yeah.
As everyone loses their stress point, they are relaxed. They are in a safe place, as safe as can be. And as your watch ends, Demir, you hear a whistle coming from the fort. This is about a minute away from your dome vanishing.
I'm gonna tell everyone and wake people up.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oh, yes. What is it?
All right. So, Demir actually has to step away, not Demir the player. So RV has to step away for a little bit. So basically, he warns you about the whistle, and you all hear the whistle coming from the fort. More of a warning whistle. It's not a happy-go-lucky jolly whistle, Savian. Sure.
Terry will approach the woods carefully.
The woods?
Yeah, you said it's coming from the forest. The whistle.
Coming from
The fort.
the fort.
The fort. Dude, I don't understand what you're saying today. I'm sorry.
What is it a problem
Yeah.
with my sound or?
No, it's a problem with my brain, I think. Sorry.
Oh, you gotta lay off that booze, buddy.
No, yeah.
All right. It's the fort. It's not the forest. So
Yeah. Terry will approach the fort.
okay. Roll a perception, Terry. Since everyone rolled a perception, let's see if you roll a 20 as well. Oh well,
Yeah,
shit.
was enough.
No, not bad.
Oh my god. For Terry, that's actually pretty decent. Pretty good, actually. All right. So, Terry, you immediately hear one of the guards shouting, "Riders to the east! Riders to the east! Get the captain!"
What does that mean? Guys, they're calling the riders to the east. Something's going down there.
Is there some kind of attack?
If they're calling the soldiers,
Is there
I
any way
guess.
to flag down one of the? We're all awake at this point. Yeah, this is all happening in the morning.
Yeah. You're all.
Riders to the east is either sending riders to the east or there are riders coming from the east. That sounded like somebody spotting something warning, and they're getting the captain in order to figure out what they should do. So I'm assuming that it is the latter and that there are riders coming in from the east.
Callan kind of nudges everyone's like, I'm thinking we either ask one of the elf guys what's happening, or if I spot Ugok anywhere, I might flag him over.
You can roll a perception if you want, Callahan, because
I don't passively sense his aura. No.
no. Oh, look at that! That's actually a low roll for you.
So I passively sense his aura. What you're telling me?
No, actually, but with that roll, you actually spot something. In the distance to the east, you see a cloud of dust rising. As yeah, with that roll, you only see a cloud of dust that seems to be growing, bigger.
I'm thinking this might be the competition now, guys. I say we start heading out ASA now.
All right. Yeah, we gotta get there before the Pathfinders.
All right.
Yeah, is Ugak around? So I can just gonna flag him as we're like heading out.
All right, you can search for him. You look around, you give a cursory glance, and you do see as several of the elves are approaching that location, including Ugak, who is unarmed, but he does have that focused look on his face as he approaches your locations, because you're right at the edge of the tribe, so that's why you're the closest to what's happening.
Hey man, real quick, I owe you a little bit of food. We're probably gonna head back down this way. I don't suppose I could ask you a favor, and maybe I can like get you something in return from the village that we're heading off to.
You are leaving now.
Yeah, we're leaving super quick now. Yeah, I don't know who these other guys are, but we really want to take advantage. These guys have colorful belts, like if they're part of the, or mentioned the Pathfinders Guild. If there's any way that you guys can maybe just hold them up, really just like nothing that'll endanger you guys, but it'll be a great deal of help for us. And also, this is for you guys. And I cast create food and water like I promised him I would the other day.
As you cast Pierce Noir, you cast it, and a few of the other elves, like, they just see food appear in front of them. Ooh.
You gotta really season these things, guys. You gotta really season them. It tastes like fucking shit without something. Like just butter, anything.
Alright. Ugak does go. Those are not pathfinders. Too many.
Are they something we should be worried about?
I do not know. Many horses. He narrows his eyes. Not elf.
Not elves, then humans?
He gives a shrug as you guys now
Rega.
see. What?
Rega, the
The
humans.
Yeah, you do now see the doors of the fort opening. What do you guys wish to do?
I don't know. Maybe hit them up with the fingers guns and just bounce. I suppose.
Well, we're outside the fort,
Yes.
and the fort doors are opening to
Yes.
receive.
You
Yeah.
see around 3 or 4 soldiers exiting.
Okay.
Do the soldiers look like ready for fighting, or are they more coming out to talk to the raiders?
They have their weapons out, but they don't seem to be. There's a lot more soldiers inside. They don't seem to be taking up any combat positions.
All right, they're in hesitant stance, but not like immediately gonna fight. All right.
Right. So this is the moment where you got to pick. Do you leave or do you stay?
I'm good for just leaving. Like, I'm not more interested in like moving things along. Callan's still worried that it's going to be the Pathfinders, and Dilly-dallying around is going to give them an advantage.
Whatever it is, it may be best if we avoid any kind of trouble.
I'm with Emrys. We should go.
Let's lock and load,
We're ready.
boys.
Ugak does turn to you. What did you want about the other village?
Do we what about the other village?
You said something about the other village.
Yeah, I think we mentioned it to them. We're going to. We are going to.
No,
that
I
place.
thought you were telling him that you were bringing something to the other village. For him.
Oh no! If he wanted me to get him something. On our way back.
No, he just says no.
You sure I can pick you up something, or if there's anything, do you want me to pass on any messages, or?
I wish you safe travels.
I wish you a fantastic time. Until next time, stay alive and make sure that nothing happens.
Thank you for your hospitality.
Yes, thank you.
All right. You all begin to leave the tribe in the opposite direction of the apparent riders. As you get a few ways away, a couple of minutes of walking, and you start. Well, Callahan heard it before anyone else, as he does, but you do hear the rumbling of many, many, many horses.
Mm.
You look back and you see the dust cloud reaching the fort. From this distance, you can't actually see what's going on inside, but you do see banners, Callahan. You see some banners, and you see many horses that start to swarm into.
What are the banners made of?
Made of?
I'm just kidding.
They seem to be of some kind of fabric.
What's the thread count like, bro?
No. You need to know what they're made of. You'd need around a 25, not a measly 22.
A measly 22? Yeah, that's low. That's low for me, man.
Yeah, that's low. Yeah.
I'll bring my A game next time I'm trying to meme you.
Actually, but you with that roll, I'd say you actually spot what the banners are. The banners actually have the symbol of Westreach.
Oh.
And the symbol of Windbor.
Oh, that could have been good. Oh well.
It could have been more Westreach.
Westreach has gotten better now that we've influenced it. You know what I mean? I think we're good role models for them.
Now that we've influenced it, and then flashback to the dragon destroying everything. Yeah.
That was Feywave. That wasn't Westreach.
No, the dragon
that was
also.
both.
Yeah, it was both. Remember, you were part of the relief effort.
Yeah, actually, no, it is. I blanked that part out of my mind.
It was so bad, you just had to forget about it. All right. So, you carry on, your wayward son. There'll be peace when you are gone. Not gonna say the rest. So, you continue on, and Kyoho, I believe you are still the Pathfinder, the scout,
Yes.
the guide. God damn! God damn, that's a good roll. That's a damn fine roll. Mhm.
Getting all of our good rolls out before we get to combat.
Yeah. All right. So, continue on through these stretches of just grass and dirt. You see hills. You see the occasional patch of, you could call it forest. They're just small patches of forest, but mostly just rolling hills of green. You do smell weird. the smoke from last night does still seem to linger somehow. And for some reason, you're not accosted by anything. Nothing even gets near you for the remainder of this day. And by the end of the day, you haven't encountered anything. And you can make camp once more. The mirror is not here, but I will say that the moment you stop, the mirror puts up the dome because the mirror, right?
Yeah.
Safety first.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
And I'm assuming when in doubt, put up the dome.
Now there we go. All right.
Yeah.
Just so you know, the mirror, the team saw that there were lots and lots of riders approaching the fort, and they all decided to just get the hell out of there.
Yep, sounds good.
All right.
I knew you'd be on board, buddy. Let's go.
Demir's a sheep. He just goes with what everyone else says.
In
That's why Dragon burned down Westreach.
Oh.
in our experience, if someone's coming to approach us, we have to leave. It's never been a good idea.
All right. That's fair. That's on me. All right. So, you put up the dome. You start your ritual, and it starts to appear around you. Yeah, it has to be around you because it disappears if you leave, right?
Correct.
Yeah. So it starts to appear around you, and everyone. I keep forgetting about this. Everyone has to be inside the dome when it's cast, because after that you can't actually designate anyone else that can enter or not after it's cast. So
Yep.
for 10 minutes, everyone has to just huddle up for a little bit and wait until you finish the casting, and then they're free. Yes. And someone creates food and water twice in the same day. Oh my god.
That is
That's
90 pounds of
and
food,
water.
60 gallons of water. Let's go, boys.
Ah, yes. So for the second time today, you cast food and water with way too much spam and way too much water left. At this point, I will say you guys are getting kind of sick of the freaking spam. If it wasn't for the food that you got yesterday. Spam.
I thought
Wow.
Yoho was using their cooking feat to bust up some good food.
I mean, there's
No?
only so much you can do, right?
Well, maybe I spice it up. I make bland chicken wings, just flavorless wings.
I mean, I think as a wizard, I could change one of my cantrips after rest to precipitation and very, very slowly flavor like a tiny cube of food at a time.
I love it. You guys try to make the best out of the situation. No, I can respect that. All right. So, you cast the dome. Wind blows through you as the dome begins to go down, and you all turn in for the night. And Callahan, please roll me that perception, as I believe you're the first one again. 26. God damn. All right. Callahan,
Yes.
you feel a strange wind that goes through you as you're keeping watch. It's a chilly night. The temperature did drop a little bit, although you are getting closer to summer, so it is how do you say, a weird drop in temperature. It's not like it's suddenly freezing, it just drops a little bit in temperature. However, the dome can be readjusted if the mirror was awake, but he's not. Either way, you keep a lookout, and you do hear a lot of noises around you, the same familiar noises the roars of the manticore. It's far in the distance, but it is there. Yes. Aside from that,
Who the fuck is that?
So
Fucking damn.
good job, Steph. Good job, Steph.
Thank you.
Yeah, Seth. Good
I
job.
wasn't entirely certain if that was Ran or if that was coming from outside my window. Like,
Oh, I will say, Callahan, you no longer have the Mal points. I believe.
that's okay.
Yeah, you no longer have.
I
the
thought,
Mal
did I not
points.
have it for? I had it for another 2 to 3 days now.
You had it for 5 days, just to get out of civilization. It took you 2 days. Then 3 days, and for you have it for 1 more day. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I wrote down that I would have had it for 2 more days on the.
There we go. You
It
have
was
it
during the Manticore fight. Yeah.
You have it for 1 more day. That's nice.
In case we get into another fight with a manticore.
Yes, I must force you to use those points against manticores. Um,
I'm saying, Callahan, if the Manticore wanted to show up, I'm down to scrap.
that's
I'm all for busting knuckles with the Manicore.
Hell fucking yeah. I could
Just-
1v1 a Manticore.
Just not immediately after being beat up by wolves.
Yes.
All I gotta do is drop 45 pounds of food onto it.
Oh, damn, that's insta kill. All right, so but you keep your watch, and nothing in particular seems to happen. Then I believe you switch with Emrys.
That's me.
Yes. Emrys,
Not bad.
You sit down as you keep a lookout around you, and as everyone sleeps, the 2 moons shining down on you. You suddenly feel something. What's your AC? Without mage armor. Don't panic. Breathe. Please breathe.
11.
-8.
11. Okay, cool. All right. So suddenly, Emrys, you feel almost like 2 blades sticking through your back. As you suddenly take
1,000,000 points. Sorry.
let's see. So these are 2 attacks that were done against you.
Mm-hmm.
So the first attack, you take 12 points of damage.
Okay.
Second attack, you take 13 points of damage.
All right.
All right. So you get stabbed in the back, as I am going to change music.
Dun dun.
And Emrys, you feel a wind around you, a strong wind, as these blades pierce into your back. And I want you to roll initiative, please. Let's see if whatever is attacking you actually gets a higher initiative than you.
The tracker wasn't up. Hang on.
The
Oh, I
tracker
don't
is
even have
not
a.
up. Oh.
I don't have a token to click on mine.
Oh shit! You don't have tokens.
No, not anymore on this page. You replaced it with the nice art.
I replaced it with a nice art.
Damn art.
Damn you, art! Oh, you think it's nice? Thank you. There we go. Now
Should
you
we
have
all
tokens.
roll initiative, or
Hey.
just Emrys? Because just Emrys is awake.
Just Emrys for now.
All right.
If Emrys survives long enough to get to their turn and wake everyone up, I mean, sure, you can roll then. Till then.
What the hell is going on?
Indeed, what the
I bet
hell
it's
is going
Arthur.
on?
It's Arthur.
I,
When we
I-
ask what the
Me that
hell
these
is going on,
tokens
it's
aren't in the
Arthur.
same order as the
I'm
Surely-
going to write a strongly worded letter to Leomund and let him know that his HUD is not working properly. I tried turning it off and back on again. I waited, and I am not satisfied with my customer service.
Yeah,
Hello.
my friend keeps
This-
getting stabbed.
Hello. This is the Wizard support line. How may I help you?
Please say the name of the spell you are trying. You need help on. We will connect you to our specialist.
Yeah. Specialist, just an Oni that sorcerer, not even a wizard. All right. So that's a
Turn off the
13.
mic.
Mhm.
The creature rolled. Unfortunately, he rolled higher than you.
So I see.
Yes.
It's not a
Oh.
CPK if only
it's
Immerse
21.
dies.
15 is.
All right.
implying it would leave just Emrys alive.
So, Emerus, you feel the wind pick up again, and 2 more attacks against you. Holy shit! Okay.
You crit.
No. I rolled a natural 1 and a natural 3.
Oh,
Oh, okay, good.
Wow!
Nice.
Wow, this thing has advantage. That's still 1 hit, but still, wow.
For the one that does hit, I'd like to cast shield.
Okay. You cast shield. It is still a hit.
Okay.
Because your shield is 16, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's still a hit. You take
Worth a try.
9 points of damage.
Okay.
So, at the start of your turn, Emerus. Yeah, there you go. Emerus, please
Okay.
go ahead, as you don't see anything, but you just got stabbed 3 times.
Okay. Would I? I mean, I assume I'd use an action to wake people up.
It's not an action. You can
w-
just shout, and
Okay.
everyone
Yeah,
will
that's
probably wake up.
That's what I was basically gonna ask. Like, can
Talking
I just
is a free
scream?
action.
Emrys screams. Ah!
I love you cut off at the scream. So it's
Perfectly cut off screams.
yeah, perfectly cut off screams. That's great.
Something just stabbed me.
Yeah, everyone roll initiative.
Callahan!
I love that Emrys's go-to
Oh,
is.
jeez, lads,
Alan.
come on.
Well, it makes sense. You're all waking up.
Here, we can do better than this. Come on.
Oh my god.
We definitely. Seb was right. We burned all our early good rolls on perception checks.
Sparrow, it's on you. All right. We got this. We got this.
I rolled pretty average on initiative. It just rolled a little bit better.
All right. So let's put it
All right.
here.
Both
Terry.
me and RB rolled 3s for initiative.
Well, it's only
No, sorry, I didn't. No.
you were gonna be after it in the turn order anyway.
Yeah, that's grand. We're gonna wing this one.
You do
Alright.
you do not get to do anything this turn, by the way, because you're rousing. So
How do I have a better initiative than Kyoho? Jeez.
I mean, it's by 1. It's
To me,
not-
it's just used to waking up early.
But it's dex based. How do I better dex based?
what's your dex?
It's 3, but
I only have a +2 dex.
how, you're a monk.
Whoa.
I know.
Guy's slacking, jeez.
I put my slightly better stat into wisdom so I could then bump it up to 16 when I took the chef feat.
There we go.
Because I don't get a dex or wisdom bonus from being an oni.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean,
monks.
preach it to the choir there, going with an intelligence-based Oni.
Yeah, I know.
I do love you too for making Onis, but anyway, right. So, Emrys, it's still your turn though.
Yeah, so Emrys is just, after screaming, Emrys is going to continue by saying, "Something stabbed me, I can't see it, I'm going to disappear for a sec," as Emrys casts Blink.
All right. Emrys, you cast Blink. Roll for the blink.
And that's my turn, so blink time. Emrys does not blink.
I'm gonna
You
disappear
could
for a
use a
second.
hero point.
I'm
It is
gonna
it is a
disappear.
D20.
I'm not disappearing.
It is a D20. You could use a hero point.
That's
Can I
you.
use a hero
saying.
point and blink?
Yeah, it's a D20.
Alright, I will use a hero point then.
All right.
I have faith, bro.
Hey!
It works every time.
All
Emrys
right.
kind of flickers and then does disappear.
All right.
Emerson saying, "I'm not disappear." It just pops away.
Yeah.
Wait, I didn't. Wait, guys, I
Audio
didn't
comes
disappear.
up again.
All right. So everyone suddenly wakes up to Emrys shouting and saying something stabbed them, and they are going to disappear. And then they disappear, and you just feel that there's just nothing here, like literally nothing. As you're looking around, it's dark, so actually, Callahan, you don't see anything. Just see a little bit from the moonlight. But I think everyone else has dark vision. Yeah. So, but nobody else sees anything, and it's Terry's turn.
So no one sees anything.
Well, you don't see anything.
Okay. I'm gonna try and look to the ground if I can and check for footprints. Like if I can see the movement, because whatever it is, it might be invisible.
It's gonna be it's gonna be an action
Okay.
to do that because you're actively
It's what?
searching. So it's a perception.
Investigation?
It's a perception.
Perception, okay.
Investigation is more out of combat thing. All right.
Mhm.
So you're trying to perceive if there are any.
Wait, don't say anything. I'm going to use the hero point.
Okay.
Damn it. Okay.
You're trying to perceive if there are any footprints, but you don't actually see anything. It's dark, so it's difficult. I want to point out, since it is complete darkness, your dark vision bumps up to dim light, which is still, actually it would have been disadvantage. Yeah, you actually have disadvantage on that roll, but you still fail anyway, so I'm not going to make you roll again. But
Okay.
because you have disadvantage on perception checks while in dim light. You don't see anything. Like, you literally don't see anything.
I move towards the place Emrys was.
Okay, so you walk 2 steps towards Emrys, like 5 feet,
Yeah,
and you're where Emrys was, because the dome is not huge.
not big at all. Yeah, okay, I see there.
All right.
Now on Emrys' turn, Emrys pops back into existence and Terry just explodes. As Emrys manifests where Terry was.
Oh no! The enemy was Emrys all along. All right, it is the enemy's turn, and let's see.
Its target is gone, but there's somebody else in the spot.
No, that's true. That is very true. However,
If it's like attached to me or something and I die in the astral plane, I swear to God.
Ethereal plane, not astral plane.
Yes,
It's the same thing, whatever.
way better place to die.
it's the nobody can reach you plane. It doesn't matter what it's called.
The spooky plane.
So, Demir, as you're still laying down, suddenly you feel something come down and pierce you in your guts, in your gut of guts. You do have the barrier, I believe, because you cast Mage Armor today.
Right.
Oh wait, no, because it goes away once you. Oh no, but it's still in the middle of the long rest. So yeah.
Yeah.
So
Mage armor is no longer up, but I still have the barrier.
Okay, so from the first attack, you take 18 points of damage. The second attack, much less, you take 11 points of damage. Is the barrier still up?
No, it's not.
Okay, so suddenly you see the barrier get sliced, and something cuts into your guts as you're trying to get up, and you guys just feel. You don't see anything. You just feel this strong wind around you. And Emrys, you pop back into existence. Yay! I assume you choose a spot that isn't Terry based.
Emrys just like appears around Terry like a suit. Yeah, Emrys just like Emrys appears just like in whatever empty space is available next to Terry or whatever.
You have the
only a
jacket fruit.
So-
Is that what happening?
That is
Wouldn't be
exactly what's
so.
happening. But yeah, I just like appear in whatever space is available.
Okay.
I don't imagine it matters that much since we don't have a
You're
board.
right next to
Um,
right next to Terry.
Just like Emrys appears directly behind Terry, just breathing down his neck. Anyway,
I just realized something. Guys, I just realized something. I'm very dumb. I did have the map prepared, and I just forgot.
hey. All right, well that's where Emrys is. So
Actually, sure, this works.
yeah. So we can't see anything. Like Emrys can't see anything immediately upon appearing. Emrys is going to. Yeah, Emrys just like reaches out a hand, like touches their forehead, closes their eyes. I call upon the subconscious. Spread your tendrils around this plane. As Emrys casts Detect Thoughts.
Also, because I changed maps, everyone has to roll initiative again, if you don't mind, so you can appear on the initiative order.
Oh, there we go.
I do have your old initiatives.
I
That's not a
remember
problem.
mine.
Okay.
Oh
Yes.
man, look us roll better initiatives now that it doesn't matter.
Of course.
I'm so sorry.
And
Of course.
and you still rolled higher than
Holy damn! Yeah.
I'm rolling worse, boys.
Yeah, mine
Not
was
good.
worse. I'm glad that I get my original roll.
So I believe yours was 13. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Okay, so let me just delete the other ones because whenever I change maps, this shit happens and it's a bit annoying. So Emrys. I believe it was Callahan next, then Demir, then Kyoho, then the round, then Terry. Okay. All right. So everything's good. Everything's good. So Emrys, you appear.
Detect Thoughts.
Yep, Emrys appears and casts Detect Thoughts.
Detect thoughts.
And I'm specifically using the detecting presence of thinking creatures I can't see. So
The detect
anything within 30
thoughts-
feet of you with an intelligence higher than 3 and that speaks at least one language, I can detect.
Okay.
Higher than 3?
Higher
Alan
than
doesn't show up.
3.
But the mini bug does.
All right. You actually detect. You don't know where, but you detect thoughts coming from your friends. So all of them have the. I believe right now they're thinking, "What the fuck is going on?" And Demir's like, "Ow, it hurts." And I assume, I can only assume, and you also detect a thought that is. Must complete mission. Must slaughter.
Okay, and that's said in common. I assume, because I can understand it.
Is it? Wait, does it have to be a language you speak?
Oh no, because I can read it. It doesn't actually.
Does it
Hang on.
say at least one language? Can you use the spell
It
to
says at
detect?
least one language, but it doesn't say I have to. I think it just has to be able to speak, actually. So I guess it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I think that's the.
yeah, you just detect that it's basically
Yeah.
just thinking that.
Yeah. All right. And but I can't tell where it is though.
Nope.
But I know it's within 30 feet. Okay. So I can't see it, so I can't focus my mind on it. So that's pretty much.
That is an action.
Yeah.
So you still have a bonus action if you so wish to use one.
I don't really have any bonus actions. But yeah, Emra's just kind of having heard this after reappearing, speaks to the group. I've detected some creature. I cannot tell what it is, but it wants to complete a mission, something related to killing. And then Emra's does not disappear.
Does not disappear. All right.
Oh, so I'm really hurt, Callan. Help, please.
Callahan, you are still on the ground. As your turn starts, you were sleeping, so.
So Callum can't see anything. Is that the idea?
Yeah, it's complete darkness. This bonfire, ignore it. Ignore the
Oh
bonfire.
no, yeah, I figured.
Yeah, it's complete darkness because you didn't have any lights inside the dome, so.
No, that's fair enough. I wouldn't mind. I was toying around the idea of just saying that I used light.
Okay.
When he was doing it, but I decided against it. So that's good for me to know. Can I cast? Would there have been like a central part of the camp that if I used light on, it can act as kind of like a lantern?
It does not focus. It just radiates light in all directions.
Exactly.
It's basically a torch. You basically make a torch. You pick one item and it becomes a torch.
Yeah, I was hoping to get them kind of like in the middle of the dome.
Oh.
So that way the 20 feet expand 10 feet beyond the dome.
Sure. You could just cast it on even a sleeping bag. Just boop. And there's a light coming from your sleeping bag.
Do I see anything within the 20-foot radius?
How much is light, by the way? Let's see.
How much is
how much light does it give you?
a 20-foot radius?
Oh, 20 foot.
I think it's 20-foot radius for bright, and then it's
another 20 for like dim.
Yeah,
yeah.
So it's essentially 40 feet for the ones with dark vision, and 20. Okay, so the creature apparently is within 30 feet, and now you have all that light around you. Can't really tell you anything else. You already used an action, so.
So sorry. So it's within 30 feet, so I'd be able to see it in the dim light. Yeah. Just not be able to like figure out what distinguishing features.
No. Nobody's seeing anything. Even the ones with dark vision can't actually see anything. You light up you cast light. It brightens everything up, but you still don't see anything.
Okie dokie. In that case, I'm not going to heal Emrys this turn, but I'm going to cast Sanctuary on them.
Callahan.
No worries. Yeah.
All right, that's pretty good as well.
Just giving you a layer of defense. Appreciate the snark though, bro. Maybe I'll just take this.
Yeah. Appreciate this. I like that. All right, so you have Sanctuary.
So if anyone tries to So it's not concentration or anything. So
There
for
we
the
go.
next minute,
Yep.
if anyone tries to hit you, they have to make a wisdom save first.
Yep, that's true.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Hey, that's true. Demir, it is your turn.
All right, I know generally where I got like what direction I got hit from, right?
It was right above you. Like you were laying down, so I assume you get up first of all.
Yeah.
Oh, I got up, by the way.
Yeah,
in case
I
that
figured.
wasn't. Yeah.
I figured.
Yeah.
I don't think you guys are just gonna stay laying down while fighting some unknown enemy, but Demir.
Yeah. The reason I ask is because I'm gonna get up and basically, Demir is assuming this is some sort of like magical like invisibility or effect, something like that. So he is going to cast Dispel Magic.
Okay, so you felt it from here.
Yeah, and that's basically where I'm at. He's basically going from where he felt it from, where he felt attacked.
Okay, so you suddenly get up and you point and you cast Dispel Magic. Nothing happens.
All right, and that's but good news, everyone, because that's an abjuration spell. I actually
So you
recharged
get
some of my word.
Actually,
Dispel
and-
actually, you cast Dispel Magic, and since you didn't hit any enemy spell, you dispel the dome. Poof.
yeah, I figured that would happen, but
I thought you have to dispel magic only worked if you on the thing that you choose for it to do. So would it affect the dome?
Well, yeah, you have to choose a magical effect, so it doesn't affect the dome. That's fair.
okay.
Safety in the
that
dome,
case-
boys. Safety in the dome.
Are we? Are we? In which case, Demir's gonna yell out, I don't think it's invisible. That the spelling magic doesn't seem to work." And yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Yo. You wake up.
I'm going to stand up and see if I can't figure out where this thing is.
Okay, roll a perception. $22. Oh, yes. You don't see any footsteps. You don't see anything pressing down on the grass. Any shadows, any weird movements. But you do feel the wind blowing to your right. Yeah, to what
This
we
direction?
see as the right. Yeah,
There? The wind's blowing that direction.
yeah.
So either it's over here, or it's...
The wind seems stronger there.
Okay. Is there any specific space where the wind feels the strongest?
Just generally next to you.
I'm gonna try and hit that square with my sword.
Can you do it as a bonus action? Because that was an action you just did.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna try to hit that square. Well, I can't.
Yeah, you
I
can't.
can't hit that square with a punch.
Nope. You
if I
cannot.
didn't do an attack. So, no, I guess I'm just gonna wait then.
I'm not determined to TPK you guys. What the fuck?
Oh, come on! Look at this. What do you call this?
What do you call this one? It's
I
Relax.
will do something as a bonus action,
yes.
real quick. Key point to dodge.
I was gonna say that.
Okay. 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 That's round done. Well, Terry, it is your turn.
That way, if it tries to attack me, it will have a bad time.
Mm-hmm. So Terry.
Do I have any hint of where the attacker might be? Did I notice Kyo looking in a particular direction?
You just know Kyoho turned in the direction and got into the defensive
Yeah.
stance.
I guess I'll go into defensive stance as well.
I guess I'll do it too.
Yeah.
All right. It's up to you. You go
Yeah.
into a defensive stance. All right. Let's see. Kyoho, you suddenly feel the wind blow right through you as you try to dodge, but nothing seems to happen to you.
Okay.
Okay. So, Emrys, you feel
no.
another blade
no.
piercing into you.
Do either of you guys have what's it called, magic missile or something to?
Can I cast shield, please?
You can cast shield. You can definitely cast shield.
I cast shield.
Okay, so actually, I rolled. What I said is I said I hit you, but I actually just rolled the sanctuary. Now I'm gonna, but it's still a hit, and you cast shield, but unfortunately, it's still a hit. Sorry, it was a bit confusing. I rolled the sanctuary. I thought I was rolling the attack, but yeah, but now I definitely hit. You take 5 points of damage. Rolled minimum damage.
Oh my god, thank you.
Yeah. Second attack.
But I still have to do that. Oh no.
Second attack. That's a fail on the sanctuariometer.
I do have to do this though. I think I save though.
For what?
For detect thoughts.
Oh, for the tech thoughts. Right. You do. I mean, it's a 25. You do save. Yeah. You need a 10. So since
I think
the
I might
attacker,
have saved.
since the attacker cannot attack Emrys with this second attack, it switches this target to Terry, who has actually defensive stance. So he it's not an attack with advantage, but it's a natural 20.
Oh!
Wow.
Course.
I swear I'm not trying to kill you guys. It's the
I
dice.
highly-
TPK.
We were just 1 week
TPK.
early on our playing TPK, so
Fucking
Excuse
damn
me,
guys.
excuse me, sir. I think not.
hope those of you who forgot to make characters last time did your homework this time around.
Ooh. Yes.
The anti-crit cleric
The
finally.
anti-crit
Let's
cleric.
go, boys.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Very
Thank you,
nice.
Mini Book of Maul.
Mm-hmm.
I would have really appreciated you doing a little bit more damage to Emrys, by the way, but
Excuse me.
I will say this.
So
I will say
if
this.
someone wants to do
Like-
5 extra damage points to Emrys, so I can get an optimal heal in there.
Alternatively, would the optimal healing potentially give you more than 5 from whatever you might roll?
Yes. Every time.
I will say this. Good thing that the ability specifies that is a creature that you see takes a critical hit,
Yeah.
rather
And
than a
not
creature
creature
deals a critical hit. Otherwise, you wouldn't have been able to do that. But
Oh, yeah.
well, Terry, you still take damage, and you take 11 points of damage.
Okay, where? From which direction?
From your left,
Okay.
and you feel the wind blow
There.
up.
You said 10 points of damage?
11.
11, okay.
You suddenly feel the wind blow up.
North or up?
Literally up.
Okay.
Emrys!
I'm in the middle of a yawn. Alright. Emrys still has Detect Thoughts up, thankfully. And with Detect Thoughts up, once I've detected the presence of a creature, I can read its thoughts even if I can't see it.
Yes.
So I will use an action to probe deeper into the creature's mind.
Ooh, it has a
so-
wisdom saving throw, correct?
Yep.
What's the DC?
15.
That is a pass.
All right then.
You are unable to probe its mind this turn.
Yep. I can always do it again.
Mhm.
But
As long
for
as you have the
now,
spell, you can always try it.
yep. But for now, Emrys just looks at Callahan. Emrys is like not looking good, and is just like, Callahan, if I don't disappear,
Help.
some help, please. Thank you, Callahan. Don't forget who healed you back with the Manticore. You remember that? That was me.
And roll for disappearing. You don't disappear. You
Oh,
don't
no.
disappear.
Thank God. Okay.
Callahan is the most morbid cleric there is, which makes sense. He's a grave cleric. Anyway.
Does it backfire and they take 5 damage, or?
No.
All I'm saying, boys, circle of mortality. We could have had this in the bag.
Callahan, it's your turn.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to. I was trying to open up to read it. Yeah, perfect. So I still can't see your man at all now.
My man, no.
All right, your man, yes.
Did we all feel it go upward, like the wind shift upwards, or?
No, only Terry and Emerus.
Emrys did.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was just Terry.
Nope, it was close enough
okay.
to hit Terry and you.
All right,
Actually, it was close enough to hit Terry. But when it failed to hit you, so yeah.
So that's at 2nd level. That's with my bonus action, and I suppose with my action I'll just use. It's either defense or dodge, the one that gives the person disadvantage when they try and attack you.
It's dodge. It's an action. Yeah. Basically, get into a defensive stance. All right.
All right, Emrys, take your maximum optimal heal.
Maximum heal.
I don't need you to go down to heal you properly.
You don't need the circle of mortality.
Thank you, Callahan.
But if anyone wants any heals, you better be down to 0. Thanks.
I like that. Thank you, Callahan.
Thank you.
Right, Demir, it's your turn.
All right, so, Demir's gonna shout out. Do we have any idea where it is?
I'll use my reaction to say up.
To use your reaction, you can say it.
It
Up.
went up, I think.
All right. Okay. So in that case, Demir is because actually, since spell according to the tome's description, spells can't pass through it.
Yep.
Demir is going to, willingly. This is interesting. He's gonna step out of the dome
It vanishes.
and then step back over. And oh, okay. And Demir is going to cast like straight up into the sky. Basically up in the sky, he's going to cast Shatter, and he's basically gonna like position the sphere like basically right above them, so it'll cover basically like 'cause it's 10-foot radius. So basically, from the tallest person, which is him, basically him, and that's where the edge of the spear for the bottom is.
Yeah, no, totally. All right. It's what, Constitution saving throw? Constitution saving.
Yes.
A creature made of inorganic material such as stone, crystal, or metal has disadvantage on this saving throw. Does
Probably
air
not the case
count?
here.
Does air count as well? Air is, this creature
Air is
might be
like
made of air,
stone.
but
Air is
well,
organic.
it's inorganic.
Look, if Avatar: The Last Airbender taught me anything, it's that all four elements are
Live in harmony.
in harmony, live in
Yeah.
harmony. So therefore, it should.
Well, it all
Just roll
changed
your
when the Fire
fucking
Nation
damage,
attacked.
wizard man. Roll your fucking damage.
Get it. There we go. Whew, that's not too bad.
15. Okay. Amorous, you hear in your mind as you're reading the general thoughts around you. You hear. All
Dimir,
right.
you hit whatever you did just now. It worked.
That does. Oh, good. Does it perhaps have to make a
Emry's probably
concentration saving throw?
I will say, Emry's probably like had to shout that because everyone's ears are ringing after Shatter.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah. No, this was a spell that was heard
What?
all over the plains.
Yeah, remember the last time we used this spell, guys?
That's
Anyway.
what I mean.
Die.
It's
Anyway.
it's not exactly was what I wanted to do, but
Kyoho, it's your turn.
Constitution
Okay
saving throw.
then.
Constitution.
So,
Well, you don't know if it actually does. I could have just rolled, or it's just
so it's
don't
above
need to.
somewhere.
above somewhere.
Yes.
Yes.
We know it's
Okay.
within a 20-foot, or a 10-foot radius sphere,
And it
like
was
right
just,
above us.
It was just like right here,
Yeah.
right? And it moved up.
Yeah.
Kyoho's gonna move over here and try to attack the area above her with her sword.
Okay. Roll an attack with disadvantage.
Is it an action or a bonus action to do that once per day? Extend the length of the sword.
It is an action.
An action.
Yeah,
So
but
I
it
can't do
stays
that
the length.
I'm gonna just attack.
Okay.
So
Oh,
Rather
wait,
try to-
wait. Do you mean extend the length like beyond the normal
the
levels?
reach.
Oh,
The
the reach.
reach.
No, that is a bonus action.
And I'm gonna bonus action do that for this turn for my 2 attacks.
Okay, so it goes from 5 feet to 10 feet, right? Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Roll with disadvantage.
Boom.
Okay. So your blade doesn't seem to hit anything.
All right. My second attack.
And your blade, again, it's like you're just cutting air, just swinging your sword wildly.
Yeah. I think. Let me double
It
check.
remains in that length for until the start of your next turn, but yeah.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
Okay.
So round 4, Terry.
Extendo sword.
Extendo, so yes.
I don't have extendo sword, but I have a magical spit that corrodes things.
You sure do, buddy. What about in the game?
Yeah, I will spit. I will use.
What's the range on
poison.
on poison spray?
I think it's 15 feet.
Oh, hey, can you staff of retribution if it attacks you again?
Yes.
If it attacks me again, yeah.
Yes.
That might be useful.
He just never remembers. It's 10 feet radius.
10 feet, yeah. Oh, okay, I don't have that. Sure, I'll spit in the direction Kyo was attacking.
Okay.
You can keep that roll.
Okay. Okay. Nothing seems to happen. Actually, it's the spit gets blown away by the wind.
Okay.
All right. So it is the enemy's turn, whatever it may be. The wind blows again, and Tries to attack Emrys. Ooh, passes the Sanctuary.
Shield.
That is a hit, even with shield.
My shields are just
You are-
wasting
you-
away my
you-
spell
no,
slots.
here's the thing: you don't know where to aim the shield. That's the problem. You take 10 points of damage, and the second attack. God damn it! Sorry, it's also a hit.
Ugh.
Even with the shield, I rolled a natural 19. I'm sorry. Ooh, at least the damage isn't super high. It's 8 points of damage.
Well, that's enough to
Oh
down
shit.
me.
Sorry. Yeah. So you just see Emrys get.
Say the line, Emrys. Callahan!
Callahan!
Yep, and you see Emrys get cut down. And the wind blows. Demir, you feel the wind blow to your left.
The wind's going to my left.
Emrys, roll a death save. Also, you're not reading minds anymore.
I'm not, but I am still blinking because that's not concentration. It just lasts a set amount of time.
Oh no. That's
Wow.
the danger of blinking. Oh no. So that's one fail. And now you're gonna roll to see if you blink out of existence, not allowing anyone to heal you.
Yep, that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use a hero point.
Okay. Yeah. Well, you gotta buy it.
Oh,
but yeah.
and I'm gonna buy a hero point, and then
Yeah.
I'm gonna use a hero point.
Okay.
Wait, can I use a hero point to make it a lower roll?
Yeah, you can choose which role. When you use
Okay.
a hero point, you choose which role you want to have. Okay. Me, yes.
Emrys blinks out of existence.
Emrys blinks out of existence. As Callahan, you turn around, you see Emrys fall. You go to reach out to them, and they blink out of existence.
Callahan is like, has that like face of like, no, no! And then blinks and is like, god damn it.
It is your turn, Callahan.
Well,
The
I got a whole
danger-
bonus
the-
actually, yeah.
Fucking dangers of blink. Oh my god.
Ba-da-da-da-da. I don't really know what to do. I mean,
Seth.
Oh my god.
ooh.
Worth the blink.
Yeah,
Oh
plug,
my
bro.
God.
Yeah, could I just hold my turn until Emrys shoops the whoops back?
You can't hold your turn, but you can hold an action. So you can tell me what you're planning to do and the trigger for it.
What I want to do is I want to hold Healing Word
Okay.
for when Emrys pops back into existence.
Okay. Cool. So whenever Emrys pops back into existence, you're gonna immediately trigger the spell. That
Which
said,
means get
that's-
ready to get like 12 hit points.
Oh, damn. Yeah. What
'Cause
level
it's-
are you preparing?
Second, yeah.
Second level. Okay. I wanna just teach you something because I don't know if I've ever taught you this. If you're holding an action which is preparing a spell, if the spell doesn't trigger,
Oh, you lose the spell slot anyway.
yeah, you lose the spell slot anyway.
Yeah. No, I remember
Yeah.
that.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Okay. I just want to point that out. But and also you're concentrating, so if you take any damage, you're gonna have to do a concentration check. But yeah, just want to point that out. Demir.
So I know the general direction of which I
You felt
I
the
went to my
wind
left, right?
blow in that general direction. If you wanna more accurate, try to find a more accurate reading, you need to roll a perception,
Which would take your action.
which takes your action. Yes.
Nah, fuck it. I'm doing the same thing as before. The same logic. I'm shattering that asshole.
Okay, so
That general direction.
you point, and another thunderous explosion happens, hitting that tree and actually blowing a chunk out of that tree, making it start to fall. Okay, not fall, it's just wobbly.
If a
And
sound happens in the forest, does a tree fall?
good job, Seb. Very inspiring. Good job, Confucius. So this happens. You don't know any reaction. You didn't get any reaction last time. You only knew because Emrys told
Right.
you that it took damage. So you don't know if it took damage or not. Anything else you wish to do?
Nope, that's fine.
Yo-ho, it's your turn.
Well, Demir seems to think that it's somewhere over here, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I'm going to move here and try to attack this space.
Okay.
At
Roll an attack
disadvantage,
with
still, I
disadvantage.
assume.
All right. You swing, and your blade doesn't find any resistance.
All right, I'm going to try and move... Because I can move in the middle of my attack action, right?
Yep.
And then I'm going to try and attack this space now.
Okay.
My second attack.
Again, you swing, but your blade doesn't find any resistance. Demir, you just see Kyoho swing right in front of your face, and then step in front of you and swing the air. Nothing.
Demir lets Kyoho do her cool monk shit,
Yeah.
even
Alright,
if it's
and then I'm going to sort
ineffective.
of like move over here so we're not all jump together.
Okay.
Alright.
All right. Terry, it is your turn during this round 5. This is going swimmingly.
Yeah, amazing.
I'm doing my best!
Yeah, you are. You are.
Terry will move over here, and is going to cast Fairy Fire in the same area that Demir was targeting for Shatter.
Okay. You cast Fairy Fire as you all see this sparkling dust fill the area, lands on the tree, on the ground, and nothing else, apparently.
Damn it. That's my turn.
So basically, you either missed or it passed the saving throw.
Yeah.
You don't know which. What you do know is Kyoho. You feel the wind pick up above you
Oh no.
and attacks. Yes, the wind literally attacks. Your AC is
15.
15. That is a hit. Okay, you take 11 points
Make
of
it
damage.
sanctuary roll?
No, no, it doesn't. It's not transferable.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. And the second attack, oof. Either of them would have hit. You take 13 points of damage.
Ow!
Yes. And you feel the wind blow once more to your right, and you don't know.
That way.
Yeah.
I will say, I felt it fly that direction.
Here's the thing. Without perception rolls, the only thing you can't pinpoint where the wind essentially stops. You can only feel the direction it started moving in.
Yeah, I felt it fly to the right. So that's what I said.
I'm telling everyone this. So Emrys, you pop back into existence at the start of your turn, and you gain 12 points of healing, so no saving throw. You do have a wound, though. Let me put the wound. There we go. Surprisingly, you still have Sanctuary.
Emery's just gasps. Where is it? Callahan! You healed me. Thank you.
Just
Right.
doing my job.
Good job. What do you do, Emerus? You're on the ground. Can you get up, I assume?
Yes.
You can stay on the ground if you wish. It's up to you.
No, Emery's will get up.
Okay, good.
I assume Emery's can see that, like, Terry and Kyoho are, like, where they're looking, right? To see where they think it is.
You see a lot of people looking in different directions. You see Terry and Kyoho are looking in that direction.
Okay,
Roll
Demir
an
and Callahan.
intelligence. Roll an intelligence.
Okay.
Just free intelligence roll. Because you did just wake up from death. No,
Oh, wait, that's-
you are very confused.
Where is it? What's happening?
It's all those healing words, you know what I mean? It's all fucked up your memory.
That's what you get for taking an ethereal nap.
Mhm.
Okay. Emery's is just gonna. Emery's is just gonna cast Mage Armor,
Okay, that's fair.
and that's it.
Callahan.
Blink time.
Oh yeah, blink. Let's see if
Blink's
you
still
blink.
going. I do blink.
Yeah, you do blink. So you pop.
Thank
out
you
of
for
existence.
healing me. Disappears again.
Thanks, Spy.
I was like, yeah,
Later,
okay.
nerd.
So
Should have seen that one coming.
Yeah. What are you doing, buddy?
So, in which direction? It's somewhere this way, is it?
Kyoho.
I felt it fly
yeah,
that direction.
Felt
yes,
it fly that
after
direction.
attacking me.
We're just not. Are we? I don't know. Can I make a roll to? Can I use like an action to kind of see if I know what this thing might be, or?
Yeah, it's an action to perceive its location.
Or like, could I make a roll to see if I know what it could be, or is this
What it
just some?
could be. It's going to be.
Or is this
difficult.
just some really weird thing that Callan wouldn't have no idea about?
I mean, it is Callahan. Do you have? What knowledges do you have?
Perception. I'm proficient in medicine. Jeez, I'm proficient in religion, which I think shouldn't be the case for the character, but there we are.
Okay, so religion. No, you with this little amount of information, you can't really roll.
Or stealth, considering it's pretty stealthy, would I be able to like understand if it's like invisibility?
I am considering.
It's
I am
not how
considering
stealth
what you're.
works.
I am considering your idea. I am deliberating, and I choose no.
No, that's alright. I suppose if I wanted to attack it with a spell that doesn't require sight, how would that work? Is that just with disadvantage, is it, or?
If it is an attack roll, it's disadvantage, and you need to tell me where you're targeting it. You might hit, you might not.
Well, I'm going to be targeting the direction that Kyoho was kind of talking about.
Okay.
And then
But
I'm kind of relying. Can I rely on my past perception at all to kind of help me aid?
This would be just natural perception rolls that you're trying to focus. This isn't passive perception anymore. You're trying to focus and tell where the creature is amidst this chaos.
Because I want to use guiding bolt on it.
Okay. You tell me where you're aiming at, like the specific spot, and you shoot, and I tell you if you hit or not.
Oh, okay. Oh, that sounds like a really dumb idea for me then. I'm really bad at battleship and shit like that. Can I use... Okay, I won't take up any more time. I'll just use light on my gauntlet and just kind of like aim it in this kind of like general area.
You're throwing your gauntlet?
No, I'm using it like on like the palm of my hand, kind of like Iron Man.
Like a spotlight.
Yeah.
All right, sure. You Iron Man the shit out of that tree. It's bright.
So I can't see anything here then now.
Nope.
Cool.
You
That's
just
my
see
turn.
you just see the tree being illuminated.
All right. Yeah. Sorry, guys. I guess that's my turn.
Okay, the mirror.
All right, if that's the direction that we spotted it, this time I'm gonna try to give it another try. I'm gonna drop another dispel magic.
Okay. Okay. Choose a creature, an object, or within range. Okay. You're trying to target invisibility, correct?
Yes, or anything that would basically anything like illusion magic that would obscure its presence from us.
You do it. Nothing seems to happen.
All right. I figured that. All right, shot in the dark. All right. That's it.
It's a fair attempt. Go home.
Okay, so they've targeted this area, right? With some
Mhm.
spells. Okay. Going to walk this way and see if I feel any wind.
Sorry.
2, 3, 4. I'm not feeling any wind.
Nope.
5, 6, 7.
I'm gonna tell you right now. You can do that. You feel some wind once you get there. You don't know it's around you, so you don't know where exactly.
Alright. I'm gonna move one more space down. Okay.
Okay. It's a
Has the
little
wind
bit behind
changed?
you,
A little bit behind you.
where you were.
Okay. I'm going to try and attack there.
Okay. Roll an attack.
Alright.
Also, Lamb, thank you for the hydration. I didn't notice until now. Thank you so much, buddy.
Do I hit anything?
You swing. You actually find some resistance.
Oh boy! Do I roll damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, 13 damage. Nice.
I'm going to attack there again.
All right. That is... The second attack seems to miss completely.
I'm going to use a key point to increase the hit on that.
2.
Let's see, let me double check the bonus to that.
Is it
Let's see.
proficiency?
I can spend 1 to 3 key points, and I add 2 for each key point I spend. So I'm going to spend 1 to make that a 16 as well.
Make that a 16. Okay, so that is a hit, actually.
Alright, cool. And since I spent a key point as part of my attack
Yes,
action...
I know,
get rid of-
Seb.
Oh, and I'm going to spend a key point on that attack as well.
Okay. Going all out there. Those rolls were interesting. All right.
I think I hit it.
As you do that, and you say, "I think I hit it," as you also hear it grumble and roar in pain. That hurt. Apparently.
Yes.
Terry, it is your turn. Terry.
I immediately focus all my magic and fairy fire goodness on the spot that Gil just hit.
Okay, Fairy Fire is range, so
Ring.
it's an
Yeah.
AoE. So
But
where
you don't want to hit us with it.
No, like sorry, I was just a second. Like here.
Okay, it's within 10 feet cube. Okay, you aim it there.
It's I think it's 10. Let me check if it's 10 or 20 because now I'm not sure. No, it's a 20 foot cube.
Let's get this DPK going. Good job. Okay. Okay.
So
Wanna see
more
what-
like this.
All right. So Callahan.
That or like, yeah.
All right. So you're
Yeah, it would be would be best if I cast it like this. Callahan and Kyoho, yeah, you guys are going to get hit.
all right. All right.
It doesn't do anything that it you can just ignore it.
Wait. So I got confused. Where are you aiming it? Like
Around Kyoho.
this?
Okay, right.
This.
Is oh there. Okay. So Kyoho, please roll
I move
roll
over
a
here.
dexterity saving throw.
All right.
God damn it. So Kyoho, you are now glowing.
Would that be a disadvantage?
Yeah, sorry, I saw a disadvantage set from all the attacking.
Oh, so that's a 15. I don't think
What?
Terry's AC is that high. Yes, 13. So
Yeah.
I'm
not glowing.
You dodge.
Wait.
What?
Yeah, it's a 15. I have a 13 DC. You pass.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You dodge the fairy fire. Unfortunately, you don't see anything in that area.
It
Okay.
also made it safe.
Possibly.
Oh boy, I can't wait to get hit a bunch for being the thing to hurt it a bunch.
Possibly. Yeah, it's attacking you. Sorry.
Ugh.
I mean, you stabbed it good.
I did stab it real good, yes.
Yes, you stabbed it real good. You take the first hit. You take 11 points of damage.
All right.
And the second one, that is a hit as well. And that's another 11 points of damage.
Oh boy, I'm on a conscience.
And you see Kyoho fall once more.
I think I hit it. Boom.
I think I hit it, guys. All right. And nobody feels any wind, actually, because nobody's close. All right. Emeris, it's your turn.
Emrys pops back into existence.
I love the discussion going on in the background, by the way, in Discord. Oh, it's probably this. It might be this. What if it's this? Yes, baby. Yes.
What if it's a TPK?
TPK. Yes, Emeris, you pop back into existence. And the moment you pop back into existence, you see Kyoho just face down on the ground, bleeding.
Yo ho!
I've been there.
Exactly. Emrys. There's so little that I can do.
Well, try to do what you can.
Okay, Emrys is going to.
If you guys want, I can give you tips on strategies you can use, but that's only if you guys really, really want me to give you tips. Otherwise, I'm gonna be the impartial DM.
I like to do something, so yeah. I have like gallons
Alright,
of
well,
like.
let me talk through my possibilities.
Go ahead.
I mean, I could detect thoughts again, but I don't really know. I mean, at best, right, I managed to probe deeper, but that would have to wait until next turn anyway.
Can
And
you
if I
use it
do probe deep,
as part of the action?
I don't, maybe, because it's like you can also use the spell to detect the presence of thinking creatures you can't see. When you cast the spell or as your action during the duration,
Or
you can
as your
search for
action.
thoughts.
So you can actually probe deeper if you want in that
Oh,
moment.
yeah, that's true actually. Yeah, because it will be when I cast the spell and then as an action I probe deeper. Yeah, that's true. But then at best I just learn about it. Like I can just talk to it basically. What I want to do is cast Calm Emotions on it, but I don't know where it is, so I can't. Like, I just
When you
miss.
probe with detect thoughts, you probe for a certain amount of information, right?
Yeah,
Like
I
a certain.
can.
Could you probe?
I
I'm right
guess.
here at this moment. Like,
Oh yeah, I could just ask it where are you.
yeah, basically probe for its location.
Yeah.
Where are you at?
I could just ask. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna
Where you is,
cast
bro?
Detect Thoughts again.
Okay.
Let's
Where we
detect
dropping,
thoughts.
boys?
You immediately feel an
Detect
intelligence,
thoughts. I know it's
and you
there.
detect the immediate thoughts you
And
detect.
I'm also going to just before you say that, I just want to make sure this doesn't get lost because I'm also going to use heightened spell in
Okay.
order to give it disadvantage on its saving throw.
Okay. First of all, what the first thing you hear, because you automatically hear thoughts, you hear. Mission eliminate. And now it has to do a disadvantage wisdom saving throw. Roll a 7. There we go.
All right.
Probe deeper. Okay, so you asked a question, right?
Yeah. So, well, how do you want to do this? Should I ask like one question per turn, or?
Let me just read real quick. You initially learn the surface thoughts. As an action, you can probe deeper. Probe deeper. The technical fails. You gain insight into its reasoning, if any, its emotional state, and something that looms large in its mind, such as something it worries over, loves, or hates. Oh, so okay, you immediately learn these things. Okay, so let's see. Insight into its reasoning. Right now, you understand that it is using hit and run tactics. So every time it attacks, it moves. It appears its current tactic is moving in a clockwise way. So it's going to attack the weakest targets or any target it can, and it's attempting to always be out away from those thunderous explosions that appear whenever it stops moving. Um, let's see, its emotional state. It's feeling angry, but also distressed. And something
Okay.
that looms large in its mind, and you see an image of the whole party, which appears to be what it is seeing and focusing very hard right now. And from you get the idea it is in this direction from the vantage point.
Okay. Emrys will immediately just point out, I've probed deeper into its mind. I think it's in that direction, and just point where Emrys believes it is. And yeah, so how many questions? Like, I mean, should I just?
You don't actually get questions. It's whenever
Well,
you.
as in, like, Emrys will just speak out loud.
Oh,
How many questions will you allow
depending
me?
on ask the first question, and I'll tell you if you have time for another one.
How are you hiding?
Okay. You. Should I say this? The wind. Get one more question.
Okay, then Emrys will ask, why must you kill us?
Immediately you get an image in your mind of a white flesh, and then a circle on the ground with several inscriptions, and then looking around almost in distress, and then looking as the figure of Arthur Dane stands before this creature, smiling at the creature.
Arthur Dane!
And you get the gist of it. That's all Emrys does. Callahan.
Where's Blinks though, right?
Oh yeah,
Emrys, do you blink?
Blink.
do I blink? Emrys
Does not.
is it
Does
10?
not.
It's
Does
11.
not blink. Okay.
At 11.
Okay. Emrys is just standing there in shock.
And also, Emrys, do me a favor and roll a wisdom saving throw. No, yeah, well, it fits. Emrys, you are currently
I'll take my stress back again. I'm frightened. Okay.
No, you don't take stress, but you are frightened as the image of Arthur Dane just fills your thoughts as it does this creature for a moment, since you are probing deeper. It's just Arthur. And your body begins to tremble. Callahan, you cast Healing Word on who? Oh, yes, I figured. At second level?
Oh yeah, it's already been
Yo-ho!
application too.
You heal for 12. Congratulations. And Demir, it's your turn.
Wait, hold on. I still got an action.
Oh yeah, you do. Sorry.
I still get my whole turn.
You still get. Sorry, I forgot. Healing Word is a bonus action.
Demir, are you looking like you're going to cast another Shatter spell, or?
Is Callahan asking that?
I'm trying to. Is Callahan perceiving that Demir is getting ready to do another attack spell?
Demir is making the motions that he's been doing when he's casted Shatter before. He's prepping for that.
That's
if
fair.
Callahan is able to properly perceive that with his ungodly perception.
Thank you, Demir.
I'm trying to think. If I use the help action, that doesn't give you any.
No.
No tracks. Okay.
Not for Shatter, at least.
Not for Shatter. Fucking dope. Okay. Yeah, I guess. So I only have my cantrips, and I can't use any of them against him. Or can I? Can I run over to, I don't fucking know, Kyoho and cast guidance on her then?
Yep.
Cool, have some guidance, Kyoho.
You move to Kyoho, and you touch Kyoho's shoulder, and you inspire the word of Maul into Kyoho's ears.
A slap in D4.
Demir, it's your turn.
Bam, bam.
Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. All right. So you target Shatter
And jam.
there, And it's a 6. It's a fail. Surprisingly, Wind does not have a high constitution.
All right, so that's 17.
17. Emrys, you hear again.
Demir, you hit it.
All right. Gyoho, you are on the ground. What do you do?
I stand up.
Yes.
All right. Do we have any idea of the general area?
Emrys points
Yep.
to where Emrys believes it is.
Yep.
And
Okay.
Demir does the same. He's just like.
Everyone's just immediately pointing in that direction.
What do you? Demir's already pointing from casting the spell. So
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
like
Okay.
Yoho asks that, and then there's just a sudden like large sonic boom right in that
I think
area.
I'm going to not run in immediately, though. I'm going to use an action to heal.
That's fair. That's all your key points, right?
I have one left.
Ooh. Ooh. All right.
And then I'm going to move back a bit, yeah.
All right. At turn 7, Terry, it is your turn.
Terry will fend off against this vicious beast of a dog that just wants to play. And will... I mean, it's not working, the fairy fire. So I guess he'll just spit again in the same direction as...
You have to be within 10 feet.
Yeah, since the mirror hit it, I'll approach the mirror.
Okay. You know it's here because Emrys pointed it's here where I'm pinging. Actually,
Where are you?
pinging. So you know it's there.
So wait, I was here. I don't think I can reach. I can.
I mean, you can if you want.
So just run past Emrys.
All right. Saving throw. Ooh, that's
It's
actually
Constitution.
a fail. That's actually a fail.
I'm going to deal damage in this fight?
Yeah. Oh my god. Exciting. Actually failed by 1. That's interesting.
Oh, I don't mind.
Ooh, let me just see. Oh, okay. So the poison sprays. Well, the spit hits it, and the loogie just gets flung away. And Emrys, you don't detect any pain.
Ah, yes. I love M underscore.
Yeah, I
W.
also, Emrys just starts making like dial-up noises. Apparently,
It is the enemy's turn, and Emrys, you feel an incredible hatred towards the one that is probing its mind. Feeling it almost feels akin to when it was summoned, and it does not like that, and it goes all out against you. First, let's see the sanctuary. Shit, that's the fail on the sanctuary, so it targets Terry instead. Terry,
hates Terry, not me.
you take a natural 20.
Wait,
Oh,
Go
does
ahead.
he?
go ahead.
You gotta make the noise, bro. Everyone knows. Nah, I use the thing.
Okay, so it's a normal
Sentinel's
hit.
door.
It's a normal hit. Terry, you take 13 points of damage.
Okay, at least I'm tanking.
Yeah, you're tanking. And now
Yeah,
let's
that would
see
have
if
been
Emrys gets hit, yeah, the second attack hits Emrys.
Or does it?
What?
Or does it hit? Or
Oh no, yeah, he can attack you and it does hit, yes.
okay, shield. At second level.
It
not that it matters.
becomes what?
Mage armor makes my AC
If I have the cast fucking
14,
shield of faith on you as well.
So that's 19.
19. Just enough to hit. I'm so
Ah.
sorry.
I've literally wasted all of my spell slots on shield.
Oof. You take 14 points of damage.
Emrys is down.
Emrys is down. With 2
Again.
wounds. Emrys.
I'm out of second level spell slots, guys. Come on.
Emrys,
Mm-hmm.
it's your turn.
Yep.
Don't roll a 1. Don't be a
Don't,
Kyoho.
don't blink either, please.
Okay. Still fail.
Yeah, it's
That's
Could-
you're at 13.
Could buy you a hero point.
That is still also an option of the hero point kind of variety.
Or you could wait for the blink.
What do you want to do?
Wait. Can I buy myself another hero point, or does someone else have to?
No, you can buy yourself a hero point, but do you want to use the hero point here, or do you want to save the hero point for the blink?
I want to use it here, obviously.
Okay.
Actually, no, that's a good point. I'm gonna save it for the blink.
Okay. So that is a fail. You're 1 fail away from dying.
Yeah.
And now use the blink.
Hero point, please.
Yeah, someone give Ocean a hero point, please.
I bought it. Oh,
Oh, you bought it. Okay.
yeah, I bought it.
Okay. God damn
Okay.
it. All right.
Should have used it for why?
All right. Callahan, it's your turn.
Look. I'm obviously using the healing word at 3rd level because I'm out of 2nd level.
Oh, you're focusing it. Okay.
Because you get Emrys, you get my premium healing word.
Ooh,
Okay.
Demir, it's your turn.
No, I don't think it is yet because it's still a bonus action. Sorry.
Oh yeah,
Demir.
you still got your bonus action.
Emrys, you also heal for 16.
Well, I'm blinked out at the moment.
Yeah,
So
blinked out. Or did you mean Kyoho?
Are you
Wait,
readying the
what?
action for when Emrys comes back, you mean?
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize you were blinked out. That's my B.
Emrys is
Um,
blinked out.
you have to hold it.
You have to hold it, bro. We're almost there.
Mm,
All right, yeah, I hold it.
We're almost to the
I
gas
don't, there's
station.
nothing else I can be doing, but yeah. So once you come back, give yourself 16.
Okay. Also, Terry, I forgot. You felt the wind in this direction.
Okay.
Actually, Demir, you felt it for a moment as well.
I pointed there at there. He's over there.
Excuse me. Okay.
Sorry, I was looking away the moment. Where on the map?
You just
Did I
felt
feel
it go upwards on the map, past you,
Okay.
Demir. You don't know where it stopped, but you just know it went somewhere.
So we've only had like 2 or 3 hits on the thing, is it?
A couple. Kyoho hit it pretty bad, and it took
And it
2 shatters.
just ignores the dome, is what we've also gathered.
Well, the dome's down already.
Well, the dome's down now.
Yeah.
It seemed to basically ignore it at first, and
Or it
now
was
it's
following us for a while and waited for us to stop.
yeah. Well, yeah. There's many
And
things,
it was
but
inside the dome when you cast it, which meant that it was a valid target for its protection.
Yeah, we don't know why,
No.
but the dome is down now. We know that.
And we have no idea what this thing is.
only one
Considering
that
Emerson
might-
should share that information, no.
The only one that has some idea is currently in another plane and bleeding to death. Demir, I'm gonna say you might be able to roll an Arcana, but it's going to be a high roll to get an idea of what it might be.
As an action, or
No. It's knowledge is never an action.
Okay, I'm just
18. Okay. There are a number of creatures that are naturally invisible. One that comes to mind is an air elemental. They are air. Many of them are invisible to the naked eye. There is one in particular. Eddie, you would have known this. There is one in particular. It's in the books you've read called an invisible stalker. It's an air elemental that is usually summoned by powerful spellcasters and rituals, and sent to hunt down prey. And they always know where the prey is. They always know where the prey is.
Gotcha. Demir, in his long-winded, I was going to say, I think it's an air elemental that's invisible and is sent to stalk us and kill us all. As he packs up.
Very concise.
And just because I kind of felt it, I'm backing up because I felt it generally, but I'm going to fire off another shatter kind of in that
I just hear
general area.
Someone in the forest just hears boom, 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 boom.
Pretty much. And I have to cast it at 3rd level with my last. That's the last one I can put off.
All right. You don't know if it hit you or not.
Yep.
You
I'm
can
just
roll
gonna
damage.
roll. Yeah. Sorry, I'm gonna pull up.
All right. You don't know if you
Wait,
hit or
hold on.
not, but
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. So 17 damage if it hit.
all right. Yo-ho. Your turn awaits.
Okay. It's somewhere over here, probably.
Probably. You saw the mirror shoot another thunder wave there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I feel anything?
You feel some wind.
6.
No wind.
All right. I'm gonna try and attack that space I was just in,
Okay.
and miss.
Swing into empty air.
I'm gonna try attack again, and miss.
Swing into empty air. You don't know
I'm gonna
if
try-
it's not there or if you're just missing.
I'm
You
gonna
saw
try
like
to
your
attack
point, or
again.
Swing into empty air. Is that all you do?
Hero point.
Oh, okay.
Oh!
Oh,
A natural
And
20,
yeah.
was it?
that's
empty air.
Callahan, please.
Callahan!
Yeah. Also, swing into empty air.
Oh! Alright, that was, let's see. Going to go back this way. The rest of my movement.
You feel the wind.
I think that's right here.
Terry boy.
I'm sorry. Where did Kyo point exactly? On herself?
Yeah,
Here?
Kyoho, where did you point exactly?
Here, where I am.
Okay. Damn it, Kyo. Okay. I'm gonna do. Wait, can I go there?
Your dwarves
Okay, I
aren't
can-
that slow.
Carry bold. I will cast Arms of Hadar.
Ooh.
Yeah. I don't think it hits Kyo. It's 10 feet
10
radius.
rolls erupt from you and batters
Yes.
all creatures within 10 feet of you. Each creature in the area must make a. Okay, so you create the hunger, the arms of Hadar.
Tentacles. Like
Black
Yes,
tentacles sprout out from Terry. All right, roll damage, please. Okay, you don't know if you dealt damage or not, but you did
Yeah.
the thing. And yeah, it's the enemy's turn. Go!
Oh no.
I mean, you're the closest target. You literally moved closer to it.
I'm a melee fighter!
I know. Well, almost a natural 20. Turns into just a normal hit. Ooh. Oh no. I'm sorry. It's 12 points of damage. And second attack. I swear I'm not trying to TPK you guys.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Callahan, do you have any more of those anti-natural 20
Oh,
things?
I have. If you roll a 20, then I have one left after this.
Is
Okay.
it worth it if it's probably gonna knock around?
Is it? Do you want to use it or not?
I'm pretty sure its minimum damage is 5, so no matter what, like
I rolled above a 5 damage, so Kyoho does go down as well. So Kyoho, you are definitely down. I rolled like 8 damage. I'm not even doing maths anymore.
Okay, that's 2 wounds.
That's 2 wounds.
The number. The numbers are superior.
Yes. Callahan, you actually.
If you don't know how to do the numbers, you hover over the token in the list on the icon with your mouse, and then you push the number.
Thank you. I've been using this program, this website for many years. I did not know how to do the numbers.
now I can show that Emrys has 2 wounds as well. Thank God.
Yes, you can. Sorry about that. Okay, thank you. Callahan, you did feel the wind blow past you in this direction.
Dope.
But you also
okay.
saw Kyoho go down.
Does Callahan share that information of it feeling past?
Yeah, he does what everyone else does and just screams out, "I felt some wind, bro."
Okay,
Some wind
Emrys,
past me.
you pop back into existence and you heal for how much was it, Callahan?
16, I
Mixing.
think. Oh, Emrys brought back from the brink.
Yeah.
Again.
Emrys, as you are brought back from the brink, you do notice you have 2 massive gashes, one on your side, one on your neck. That is, both of them are bleeding profusely. You're
Emrys just kind of like gasps to existence, eyes wide, and is just like, it's Arthur. Arthur sent this creature. He summoned it. And Emrys will get up.
Mm-hmm.
And okay, I want to ask something.
Yes.
So, the spell Dissonant Whispers says you whisper a discordant melody that only one creature of your choice within range
don't
can
need to
hear,
see
racking
it.
it with terrible pain. I don't need to see it.
So you can cast it.
And I rolled
And I rolled
yes.
a 4.
Okay. That's because I literally have no other spell slots. That's at
That's
third
fair.
level as well.
That's fair.
So that's
The beefiest whisper in the world. May as well be a
Yeah.
scream.
So Callahan is like whispering words to heal, while Emrys is whispering words to kill.
Yeah, Emry's just like it's Arthur, get away, and just these whispers,
God
get
damn.
away, just
God.
rack this creature as 23 psychic damage, and it must immediately use its reaction to move as far as it can away.
It will not use its reaction to move as far as it can away.
Oh,
Because you suddenly hear it roar in pain as you see this vague form of the creature start to appear as the wind and dust gather around it, and then it fades. And the dust settles.
Yoho's bleeding out.
Yeah.
Yes.
Kyoho has a massive head wound and a hole, let's say near her chest.
Yeah, so
Another one.
technically speaking, Callahan and Demir have goes before Kyoho.
No, yeah. Callahan, you can. I'm gonna say Callahan can easily stabilize because Callahan has spare the dying, so
Okay.
easily stabilize. Well, as long as Callahan is up, it's fine, and he's next, it's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
So,
So just to ask, by the way, we see the creatures like this, like I assume, kind of air-like form, kind of materialize and then just like dissipate, right?
yeah,
It hasn't left behind any kind of physical
does
like
not appear
thing.
to have left anything
Okay.
behind now.
Emrys is going to still looking quite panicked. Emrys will cast Detect Thoughts using sorcery points.
Okay. What is everyone thinking in that exact moment? Because that is exactly what Emrys hears.
I'm unconscious. I'm unconscious. I'm unconscious. I'm unconscious.
What's Kyoho dreaming about?
Just
Demir is
lots of Arthur Danes.
Demir is thinking, get the dome back up. Might not do anything, but get it back up. Won't do anything, but get it up.
I'm just saying, oh fuck, Yoho. Yeah, healing word. Sorry, I'm whipping out like I'll healing word you for the 8 hit points, and then I whip out the old medical kit as well as I slide down and start medicaling up. How does that work? So if you have 2, do I just use the healer's kit twice?
Yes, you use two points of the healer's kit because there are 2 major wounds. So you're gonna have to roll 4 medicine rolls.
And is it just
4 healer's
10 or
kits.
higher? Is it?
Yes, it's 10 or higher.
All right, perfect.
Yeah. So
is that for Kyoho and Emrys?
That's for everyone. Yeah.
Yep. So,
anyone else want a freebie?
How many?
I'm rolling pretty
you
good.
still have though?
I'm down to 4 now.
Ooh, all right. So Callahan spends while Demir brings up the dome. Callahan kneels down and starts to patch. Takes about an hour to patch up everyone.
Yeah, I was just going to say the reason Emrys cast Detect Thoughts, upon casting Detect Thoughts and confirming that the creature was not there, Emrys would just say, it's gone.
Yep.
And then Emrys just kind of collapses.
The fear does vanish, Emrys, but, well, the mental strain was still there. You do not get another stress. It was not enough because you didn't see the actual Arthur Dane. It was just more of a memory. But yeah, it's rough.
Terry rushes to Emrys and just he's not gonna get him up or wake him up or anything. Just makes him a little bit more comfortable in his sleeping bag.
Emrys isn't asleep, just kind of like laying there, just breathing heavily.
Kyoho is definitely going to lay down to try to rest because, almost died again.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so over the hour that Callahan is healing Emrys and Kyoho, I'm gonna use some hit dice.
All right. You can still continue your long rest if you wish.
Oh yeah, it was a long rest.
Yeah, you were in the middle of a long rest.
Oh yeah. Let's just continue that then. Then Emrys does
Well, you
collapse.
could-
Then I forgot about
Yeah,
that.
you could
Emrys just
spend
collapses
like half
asleep.
your you could spend like half your hit dice and then regain it all by the end of the long rest.
That's fair if you wish.
I mean, why not? Just in case something else attacks, I guess.
Am I
We're screwed either way, but
the kind of DM that you now are super paranoid about? Is that what?
Yes.
look, here's the thing: if we just let ourselves TPK, then our new characters won't be getting hunted down, and we could just be smarter, or not have to deal with this. It's the easiest way out.
Kyoho's thing gives us extra dice when we use hit dice, all right?
Yeah.
Yep.
What was that? Is that a D8 or?
It's a D8. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the cookie.
Cool.
Ooh.
I also realized, like, this was I'm just saying this out of character, but by the time, I was already down, like, several times, actually just before I went down that last time, I realized that I still had Kyoho's, like, snack that gives bonus hit points.
Oh,
Yeah.
Temporary hit points. I completely forgot about it.
could have
God
been
damn it.
useful, but
Well, now, I'm just saving it for when I really need it.
the more you know. All right, so I'm gonna say
Emrys is just dark out.
All right.
Sorry, continue.
I'm gonna say you guys continue your long rest, and nothing bad seems to happen throughout the rest of the long rest. As morning comes, you do wake up unassailed, at least. The dome will last for a little bit longer because you created another one, but you seem to be fine for now. No more invisible stalkers to attack you.
Do we know if Arthur would have a way to see if that was successful?
Arthur would.
Would I be able to roll Arcana and see if I have any idea?
Sure, you can roll
Since
an
I know-
Arcana.
Since I have a general idea of what the creature is. Let me use my hero point and reroll
Sure.
that.
Because you survived that whole encounter with yours
Wow.
intact.
Wow, those are two bad rolls.
I
Wow.
mean, probably, you don't know, you're not well versed in divination. There are divination spells, but for that kind of range, you've heard about something like that, but you don't know what. Probably.
I've no idea if Arthur will know if that was successful or not. I definitely don't think this will be the last time. He definitely seems to know. Who knows if we are the sole target of his rage, but he definitely seems to have an idea that we are at least partially responsible for his current predicament.
Well, we are.
Very true.
Something tells me he's watching us. He could do that, right? Like that other wizard.
Arthur is
I'll
not
be on.
a divination mage.
Sure, but
I
how did he know where we were?
I would have expected it would be much more difficult for him to find us due to this amulet, though I suppose I am the only one with the amulet. He could simply find any of you.
It's as I've said before, I very much so think that there's an option for him to be able to know where you are, Imris, even if others might not be able to through divination. And regardless, due to the nature of the spell, I don't really, despite my master, if this was some sort of conjuration of conjuring a demon, or I'm not sure, but I'm at least not well versed in that to know that perhaps he wouldn't even necessarily need to know where you are. Regardless, it could be very much that just it sicks the demon on you, and the demon's able to detect or locate you, or like you said, any of us beyond traditional magical means. But if it's Arthur who's specifically after us, then I don't think we have anything to truly protect us outside of superior magic from another archmage.
This creature, do we suspect that it penetrated the dome by entering before it was cast?
I would think that maybe in that case it would. One, I think we would have noticed the movement of the wind. It's also possible that it would have attacked sooner. I don't know. It's curious timing at the least. It could be very well that the inner workings of the spell, that it technically didn't, as what I'm assuming is some sort of air elemental, that it technically was wind itself is able to pass through, and therefore it could as well and was unaffected, or I'm not sure. Perhaps I wish there was, if there was some sort of damn spell support or something I could contact, I could send it to, then whoever this.
Hey, you created the spell.
Did I create it, or is he just such a nerd that I just eventually figured out from somewhere? Trial and error.
Up to you. Usually, most of them would be found, but you can say you created one or two. I don't mind adding that to the lore.
Well, perhaps Demir's tiny hut needs a little bit of tinkering.
It seemed smart enough to know how to fight us effectively. So it might have just followed us until it could sneak up and wait for us to rest.
Demir, you did roll enough to know that they are incredibly good hunters, and they are intelligent. They are not dumb creatures. They are not Demir's tiny hut. Good job.
Yeah.
Yes, this is very much a intelligent creature that it's if this again or a similar creature is sicked upon us, I mean let's be honest, if Arthur seems dead set on revenge and killing us, and he would only send the best that he can muster, and well, he is a powerful mage.
Is it possible that Arthur taught the creature how to fight us?
I'm not exactly sure of the inner workings of the spell. Like I said, it could very much be that spell itself, he is able to target a creature for it to hunt down. It could be a nature of the very beast he summoned that he was able to give it a target, or like I said, perhaps it was a target after Emrys because the amulet gives him a sort of a act sort of a divination beacon for Arthur specifically, and Arthur was able to use that to somehow hone it on Emrys. I'm not entirely sure.
That's plausible. That makes a lot of sense.
Mhm.
It could be any number of things. This is definitely just. Well, to be honest, I don't know if this magic is necessarily beyond me, but I do know for a fact that I'm not well versed enough in it to give any more than simple conjecture and educated guesses. And to be fair, I am rather educated, not to.
Well, we must be careful, even more so, when setting up for the night from now on.
Yes.
The
If not for Callahan, then I.
yes, on the bright side, if we all die, we won't have to worry about this anymore.
Oh my god, Demir's depression is getting to critical levels.
Yeah, yes, the sweet release of death.
Are there any therapists in this
That's
campaign
what
setting?
that's what I was gonna say. You guys, after this mission, you guys might want to get a downtime activity, like 3 weeks, just for therapy.
Change some of our greater fears to more minor ones. Like,
yeah.
oh, I'm not scared of Arthur Dane. I'm just scared of death.
Yeah. All right, so.
And what seems like everybody has changed their fear to dying.
Oh, good. You only need to go down
Callahan,
once.
Callahan is the exact opposite. Seeing his friends die
Shit.
or drop down to zero fills him with nothing but joy.
Every time someone drops down to zero, just hear a beep from Callahan's crotch as it hits the ground.
Oh yeah, let's go, boys.
It's my
Maximum
mall
healing.
satellite.
Anyway, I assume you guys are having this conversation while continuing your travel.
Yes.
All right, so Kyoho, please roll me a survival, as you are the one, the only, the scout, the pathfinder, the explorer, the
Oh, I still had disadvantage
the
up.
22. You are the 22. All right. At some point.
Sorry, I was missing everything that last combat.
Yeah. So at some point during this day of travel, as was told to you, a forest appears. You guys are actually making good time, and you start going through this heavily forested, more like a jungle area, and you continue through it.
Oh, hang on.
Mhm.
Since we rested, wait? Did we remove the stress we removed was
Oh,
the
you can
night
remove your
before last,
stress.
so I
Yeah,
can
you
remove
don't.
my other
Yeah,
stress.
you don't.
Yeah.
Every long rest, you
Ooh.
remove one stress, so you're
All
fine.
right, good.
You continue on, and as you reach nightfall, it starts getting very dark. You start seeing something amidst this heavily forested area, heavy jungle area. You actually, Kyoho, your katana is serving pretty awesomely for cutting down everything in your path, because you do need to cut stuff down.
Yep. On the trail we blaze. Yo, I was not
Nice.
singing.
She should. Not only that, Onigashima has a lot of actual jungle area, so you're kind of pretty okay with this. It's not new to you. However, as the moons start to come out, you begin to think about setting up camp. But Callahan spots something in the distance, as he always does. And you see Callahan. You see spots of light. This is not a roll. This is your passive perception. This is your.
I want to know what I was going to get. I'm glad I rolled a 3 though.
All right. But you do see points of light that seem to be fires and some smoke. Not too far from where you are.
I let everyone know. I was like, "Do you guys? This is kind of like day 2 of us having that smoke covered in us. New Gok was pretty clear in terms of like that it only lasts a certain amount of time.
Yes, he advised that once we reach the basically the forests and the jungles, we should burn the plants he gave me and essentially reapply ourselves in the smoke.
You
The village is over
smell a
there.
little
Do you
bit.
guys just want to start? Do you guys want to keep plowing on through the night, and then, like, is it close enough that we could like get there in the next
Oh.
hour or so?
Is that
You can get there in a couple of minutes.
based on my pathfinding? Is that the next stop?
Should be close around it. Yeah.
In that case, I think we slowly approach, but not look suspicious.
Don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious.
We just kind of like casually like walk in, like whistling, like.
All right. Everyone roll
Oh, is
stealth.
it? Yeah.
Or are you trying to just be normal and not suspicious? Or are you trying to sneak?
The idea is that we.
I don't think we're sneaking because that would be suspicious.
Yeah.
Is it,
so
is it
the
a
idea is that we're
performance
getting
of us trying to
slowly.
act not suspicious?
I'll tell you to roll if I need something. All right. All right. So you approach these dots of light that you see, these fires, and as you get closer, Callahan, you start to realize that the fires are in weird positions. They don't appear to be bonfires. They appear to be several of them small as they are, but several of them scattered about.
I relay this. Does it kind of seem like shit's on fire?
Kinda.
All right, and I tell everyone that I'm just gonna start running.
All right. You just suddenly see just you Callahan turn around, turn to you guys, point at shit's on fire, yo, and then he starts running in that direction. Right?
Can Emrys will run after Callahan.
All right.
Koho will run after them.
Go on.
Terry will stagger behind, but he will
Koho
attempt
will
to run.
leisurely jog after them.
I assume so, Kyoho, yes. While Terry struggles with all his might to keep up. The
Yeah.
music-
So if we get up close and it looks like teepees and shit are on fire, I'm just gonna cast. Where's it?
let me describe what you see then. As
Cute.
you rush in, suddenly there's a clearing in this jungle. It appears to have been made by hand, as a lot of plants have been cut down. And you see not tents. Well, you see a couple of tents, but most of all, you see trees, larger trees that seem to be either hollowed out or with structures built on it. Simple structures, simple wooden and leaf-based structures. However, what it would have been once rather beautiful location has been completely destroyed. You see the tents on the ground are completely on fire. Some of the structures on top are destroyed. And you see bodies. Dozens of bodies on the floor with large wounds, large cut wounds and stab wounds. All of them appear to be elves, darker skinned, no markings, black hair, but as far as you can see, they all seem to be dead.
Terry's going to look for any survivors hidden somewhere, or maybe trapped, anything like that.
Yoho's going to help with that.
Okay.
With her Oni strength.
Okay. Anyone trying to look for survivals, please roll a perception. God damn.
Yes.
God damn, both of you. God damn. Okay.
Oh my god. I've been beat.
Oh my god.
Whoa!
This is impossible.
This
No,
is
fuck
impossible.
this.
Beaten in perception.
I'm using my hero
Go
points
as a
at the end of the
waiting
session.
So
No.
we're
Oh, disgusting.
well, I'll let them do it before I get to what I'm doing.
All right. As you're searching around, Demir, do you want to do something immediate or?
It's gonna take some time. I was just gonna like start. I just basically want to inspect bodies and see, and
Okay.
combination of ritual cast detect magic and see if like I could discern what the nature of, like if it was some
Okay.
sort of like magical event or just meaningless slaughter or what.
All right. The other ones, you're actually roll a medicine, Demir, since you're doing that, while everyone is looking around. Okay.
Demir is not good at the medicine thing.
As far as you can see, bloody wounds. Lots of bloody wounds.
I start ritual casting detect magic.
Okay. Meanwhile, the other ones are looking around, and Kyoho actually spots someone a second before Callahan does. Both of you hear a silent, almost silent sob. And as you approach, you see hidden under what seems to be a pile of bodies, you see small movement. And then immediately going quiet as you approach, trying to clearly hold back these sobs.
Suppose Khan's gonna look at Kyoho. You're like, suppose I'm a priest, I better go talk to her. Just try and, as calmly as I can, I try and just like let my presence be known before approaching her.
I'm going to go off and get Terry to head over that direction because this, we might need somebody who speaks Elvish.
Yeah, Terry isn't far, so you can
Yeah.
you can get Terry real quick.
He's actually running after you.
Yeah.
He hasn't gotten here yet.
Yeah, Terry, there's a lot of bodies all around. Just...
It has my movement. I am running at 12.5 feet.
But Callahan, you try to be a calming presence. Do you say anything or just hold out your hands?
Well, first I'm going to see like how she reacts, and then from there I'm going to decide how to approach.
You get close and immediately.
No, before I get close, I want to know what her reaction to her knowing that I'm there.
Oh, the reaction is.
I've got to
trying
enough
stay
parties with enough
quiet.
crying people to know that you got to let them know you're coming before you start coming.
Yeah, it seems like whoever is there is trying to stay quiet, despite their best efforts.
So your one isn't reacting at all, is she?
Seems you get the idea that they are too afraid of you to let themselves be known. They are trying to hide while being incredibly afraid.
I try and make just like a gesture. I don't really carry, or I guess I do carry weapons. I pick up that mace that I own, and I can like just casually drop it to the ground.
Okay.
I just kind of like hold my hands out, like up, being like, you know, like I'm chill, I'm harmless, everything's okay.
Okay. Roll a persuasion. And I'm gonna say at this point is when Terry approaches. Okay. Both you and Terry see a little hand start to move through the blood-covered bodies. And the little child, an elf girl, seems to crawl carefully, just looking at both of you, terrified.
It's okay, child. We're here to help, Terry says in his best Elvish.
She's just focusing on between the both of you, then looks at Terry, the one who's speaking Elvish. She seems to be terrified, as you're saying that.
Emra's would have been just kind of wandering around, quite kind of shocked by the carnage.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually seeing, the gathering, approaches the others, sees the terrified girl, and looks to Callahan. Callahan, would you like me to, I could see what her surface level thoughts are, or I could attempt to calm her.
I honestly don't feel either of those options are for the best. We don't know this is a child. I don't think we should be messing around with how she's feeling or how she's thinking right now. But
Do we still have any rations? The good ones, not the spam.
Yeah, so you haven't used most of them, so.
Yeah. Do I remember any greetings from the elves from the other villages? They have any greetings that I could just kind of
Roll an intelligence to see if you remember it.
I'm going to hand one of my rice balls to Terry to give to her because I don't want to be like, here, have food to somebody whose language I don't speak.
Yeah. Callahan, you definitely don't.
Yeah, no, that's grand. In that case, can I just be like, Terry, could you possibly ask her if she's hurt anywhere and just let her know that I can heal wounds?
Terry will translate, and as he does, he gives her the food.
Okay.
And says, eat.
You could even throw in that we're friends of the Kasango tribe.
Okay. The girl's trembling, and you just see her stare vacantly at you, Terry. As you get closer, you actually start to understand that she is muttering something. She keeps repeating.
I lean in.
You lean in, and she keeps repeating. Green men, green men, green men.
Oh, massive.
And that is where we're gonna end the session. Yay!
All right.
It all makes sense now.
Somebody knows what's up.
Green man.
Green man.
It's
man.
big green.
One might say like a green knight.
Ooh,
That's a reference
I love
to a
that
movie
story.
that came out just now, and also a story.
Oh yeah, I play Fate Grand Order.
No, come on, no. I don't, because my country doesn't allow me to play Fate Grand Order.
Oh no. Oh no. Right, so I'm gonna find someone to raid while you guys discuss among each other.
That was the
Green Knight
was an
is
eventful
it Scottish
session.
or English?
Oh my god.
It's English, right?
The Green Knight.
The Green Knight is English, I think.
Yes, it's an Arthurian legend.
Yeah.
One of the Rand Knight lads.
Yeah, Sir Gawain and the Green Knight.
Yeah. That's a cool one.
I don't know what this means. It's in Russian.
Literally, if Callahan hadn't healed Emrys like twice immediately, Emrys would be like almost definitely dead.
Yeah, Emrys
Yeah.
was at 13.
If you didn't dissonant whisper that thing, I probably would
Yeah,
have been dead.
that dissonant whispers as well. Oh my god.
That was also like a shit ton of damage. Like that was clutch.
That slapped.
Yeah, yeah.
I've been sitting on protection from good and evil for Emrys for, I think, from round 3 or round 2. It was whatever turn after the first healing word was. I was just like, oh, it's probably like an air elemental. Like that's why we can't sense it and it's not invisible. And then every single round, someone kept on going down, and I was like,
Heal alive.
so I couldn't use another leveled spell, and I was like, all right, I guess we're doing this for the next year.
Yeah, I was like, I'm pretty sure this is an air elemental, but the reason then I was just like, Shadow was working, and then I briefly did the spell magic just because I was like, all right, Demir's probably going to give it one more go to see if it helps other people. And hey, it also recharged his ward by 6.
yeah, no, that's fine. That was a tough fight. Like, the invisibility is killer, especially in an intelligent creature. So you guys did well despite everything.
If only I'd like
God damn.
tried dissonant whispers earlier, but
Well,
That
well.
combat
You were kinda
went well,
busy surviving.
despite your intentions.
oh, despite my intentions. Okay, so we are rating another D&D player group. They are currently doing a marathon, apparently. So they're going on almost 18 hours of play.
Wow.
Oh god.
God.
They broke our record.
They broke our record. Yeah, they broke our 12-hour record. Nice.
Just barely.
13 hours.
So
It was a solid 13.
yeah. I don't know if. Well, either way,